Welcome another day, another chapter of the worst fanfiction ever written. It's the My Immortal Quarantine reading, and we are on day 34, chapter 34. And I have a very special guest for y'all. Juno Tempest is going to read the chapter tonight. And if you like what she does, you can find more of her at the Sad Trainee Poetry Hour on Sundays from 4 to 5 p.m. on Radio Free Brooklyn. So definitely check that out because I know you're gonna like what you see. I'm thrilled about this, and I'm not gonna take up more of your time. So without any further ado, take it away, Juno.
Chapter 34. Author's note, shut the fuck up, preps. Have you even read the story? You are probably just all preps and posers, so fuck you. Fuck you. Thanks to Raven for the help. Ugh, goodness. I woke up in a coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black tight sexy dress that was all ripped up at the end. There was red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees. There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mrs. Simth. I put on ripped black fishnets and black Stilton boots. Suddenly, Sorias cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ebony, he said. Jez, what's up? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco or maybe lessen the MCR or Evanescence. I came anyway. So what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily. I fucking tortured them, he said in a statistic way. They're in Abkhazia now. LOL. I laughed evilly. Where are Draco and Vampira? I muttered. They are excused from school today. Sodomized, moaned sexily. Right now they are watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped up all over it, kinda like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. She took out the pensive and the time turner. Anobi, you will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted, she said sadly. Good luck. Thanks. And then I jumped into the Pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chocula. It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. On the table was a tall, dark, gothic man with long black hair, pale skin, and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked just like Charlene Manson. I noticed he was drinking a portent. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutborn, Satan said. He's the portent's teacher. Ebony? Yeah, I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Mason is playing in Hogsmeade tonight? And they are showing The Exercise at the movies before that. Yeah? Well, want to go to the contour and the movie with me?
Yes! Ah, that was amazing. Thank you so much, Juno. Thank you. And remember, if you want more of Juno, and why wouldn't you? She was absolutely fantastic. You can check out the Sad Trainee Poetry Hour on Radio Free Brooklyn for Sundays from 4 to 5. So definitely look into that. I know I will be doing so. And I really appreciate that she got herself guffed up for us because I've wanted to guff myself up, but unfortunately, I have not worn makeup since last August, and that was for a cosplay, and now I can't find it. So maybe before we get to the final chapter, I will be able to find it and see what I can do for you. But until then, it's just this. Anyway, have a wonderful night. Don't forget, if you want to support some amazing independent theater in the East Village, you can go to Frigid New York's Patreon and become a patron of theirs. I'm technically not actually affiliated with them anymore, but I'm a huge fan of what they do. It's so important, and their theaters have been my second home in New York multiple times. So, yeah, Patreon, Frigid New York. Also, again, check out the My Immortal web series on YouTube by Media Junkie. Also, not at all affiliated, just a huge fan. I'm a fan of things. That's what I do. Anyway, have a wonderful night. Bye. Come back tomorrow for I've got another special guest. It's gonna be amazing. Anyway, I said I wasn't gonna do that anymore.